Surrounded by sandbags, Odesa's opera house, the pride of the city, has stood empty since the start of the war. Closed to visitors, even the lights in its auditorium haven't been switched on for 2 months.
Wow, welcome to my home. Now, unfortunately, it's empty, nobody dance here, nobody singing.
Pavlo Koshka has been part of a small team that's kept an eye on the building.
This theater is the heart of our city, and this is heart of culture in Ukraine. I feel the big emptiness.
The opera's ballet troupe have returned to rehearse for the first time. But they don't have long to stretch. A practice air raid drill means they must head to the bunker. Yulia Tereshchuk had been preparing for the world premiere of a new Ukrainian opera. Now she sings to injured soldiers in military hospitals.
We need to end this war and then resume rehearsals and everything else. I hope that the fact that the theatre will work is a sign that the war is close to the end.
But across the city, cultural life is still locked away. In Odesa's Museum of Western and Eastern Art, the collections have been sent into storage.
We are
deprived of our collection. We've lost the thing that gives us life. I'm really trying to believe that in the future Ukraine will need me with all my knowledge and skills, and I can help rebuild Ukraine.
Odesa is still a city that's prepared for a potential attack, and many of the galleries and theatres here have no idea when they'll be able to open their doors again. But some are still trying to find a way of bringing art to the people here. This performance of a Ukrainian play is dedicated to the military. It won't take place on the stage, but underground. The staging is complicated by the bunker's pillars, and the director has lost some of his cast to the army. But despite the logistics, he refused to give up on the production.
We must show that culture exists despite the war, and that our theatre exists, it lives, and that we are not afraid of anything. For us, this is fundamental.
In the chaos and uncertainty of war, keeping small signs of normal life alive in Ukraine has become another act of defiance. Caroline Davis, BBC News, Odesa.